They called him Black Pharaoh. Some said he was a ghost in the firewall, a rogue genius, untouchable, untraceable. But nobody knew his real name. Not until the day he walked into an FBI office and turned himself in. Let me take you back. New Jersey, 2006. Picture a kid alone in a cluttered room. Posters of Steve Jobs and Tupac on the wall, streetlights flickering through the window. Jamal Reed, 16, building his first computer out of scrap, soldering wires while the rest of the world slept. His mom yelled down the hall, "Jamal, it's 2 a.m.!" But he was obsessed. Finishing something cool, he said. That something? Hacking his school's grading system, not for himself, but to clear a friend's record. Fast forward, Jamal's older, sharper, living two lives. By day, just another face in the crowd. By night, he's breaching Fortune 500 companies, exposing data leaks, draining millions from corrupt crypto exchanges. Headlines everywhere. Unknown hacker exposes pharma giant. Thank you, Black Pharaoh. Protesters rally in the streets. Some call him a hero. Others want him behind bars. Why did he do it? For Jamal, it started as rebellion. It became revenge. Revenge on a world that ignored his brilliance, buried his future in poverty and prejudice. Meanwhile, the FBI is obsessed. Agent Taylor, smart, relentless, sits in a cybercrime bunker surrounded by screens and clues. She knows Jamal isn't doing this for money. He crashes the rich, lifts the poor, a digital Robin Hood. But even rebels get tired. Jamal sits alone, screens glowing with images of fans and supporters. For every cheer, he feels more alone. Hiding, running, never letting anyone close. One night, he just stops, turns off the monitors, sits in the dark. That's when everything changes. Jamal opens a tiny tech center in a rundown building and calls it Code for Change. He starts teaching kids about cybersecurity, not just how to break in, but how to build something better. You can use your skills to destroy, he tells them, or to build. I've done both. Now I choose to build. A teenager asks, "How'd you stop? Weren't you scared they'd arrest you?" Jamal smiles, "I was, but I made a choice. I walked into the FBI office and told them the truth. It's me, I'm Black Pharaoh." Flash to that moment, the interrogation room. Agent Taylor sits across from him, suspicious. "Why the sudden change?" she asks. Jamal's voice is steady, because the system can't be changed from the outside. But maybe I can fix it from the inside. They gave him 5 years. He served 3. In prison, he taught coding classes to other inmates, rewiring minds and in some ways his own soul. When he got out, he rebuilt Code for Change. Now he mentors kids who remind him of himself. Curious, brilliant, hungry for purpose. Murals of black inventors, engineers, and Jamal himself cover the walls. One day, a young girl raises her hand. "Mr. Reed, can I build something to help my mom's business?" Jamal grins. That's what it's all about. Years pass. Jamal steps onto a conference stage. The crowd roars. Behind him, a banner reads, "Cyber Redemption, from hacker to healer." He looks out and says, "You can have all the code, all the power, but if you don't have purpose, you're still lost in the system. I was a villain. Then a prisoner. Now, I'm a builder." Applause shakes the room. At home, Jamal tucks his daughter in, surrounded by photos, his mom, Agent Taylor, his students. She looks up. "Daddy, were you really a super hacker?" He laughs. "Let's just say I was good with computers. But I'm even better at being a good man." He kisses her forehead. Sunrise over the city. A new tech hub rises, banner flapping in the breeze. Youth Innovation Center, founded by Jamal Reed. Jamal Reed hacked firewalls, corporations, and federal systems. But his greatest hack? Breaking into his own heart, rewriting the code. Based on true stories of reformed hackers who now lead in cybersecurity and youth education.